This is Stuart here. Um, First of all, I have to kind of talk about what role I have in the group. I tend to be the group agenda or the record keeper. I'm the person that remembers everything that's happened over every session we've had so far, and I seem to be the best at it. However, I feel like my memory is being overused. I feel like being the record keeper, I cannot engage with others like I want to being part of a group. I just want to be a part of the group. That's my only goal, really. I'm a pediatrician, and to be honest, I don't quite know how to interact with people outside of my work. But that being said, I usually bring objects from my work, and this makes me feel a little bit more at home, and I can kind of concentrate better in that sense. Now, usually when I bring something up, it's of something sensitive, something that stirs the pot a little bit. It always tends to make the group more interesting. And that being said, I think I'm qualified to. One thing that Julius told me was that I've progressed greatly throughout the past couple weeks. And so as we move forward, I want to start with a recount of Bonnie. Now, I don't think it's any secret that Bonnie hasn't led the greatest life. Her childhood was scarred. She had this sense of inferiority, this sense that she didn't belong anywhere because of her looks and her intellect. None of which I think should be the case. I think everyone should give Bonnie a chance, and I think she does a really great job in the group. Now, one thing that Bonnie did do is kind of call out Rebecca for preening towards Philip. Now, I don't think it's any secret that Rebecca has had a thing for Philip for a long time. She just didn't know how to express it. She often uses this complex vocabulary, and so do I sometimes, to impress Philip in one way or another, and I feel like that's something we all do. I think that's only natural, and to try to impress someone of such great intellect. But as we talk about Philip, I think I should bring up that no one really ever does talk about Philip. In fact, people don't even talk about how they don't talk about Philip. He's kind of a ghost. He's just there, and although he has very interesting things to say at random points in time, he never gets the full focus that he should, and I believe he should have. Now, as we bring that up, I should also mention that I've been accused of talking about everyone's problems about my own, so I think right now I should kind of elucidate what brought my name as a cameraman. So I think starting out, I had a dream that my daughter was building a sandcastle and she was drowning in quicksand, and while this was happening, I started taking a video of her instead of helping her. And consequently, she died. She drowned in the quicksand because of this, and all I could do was film it. So that's how I got this name. I was the cameraman in that regard. When people see me as a cameraman, they see me as someone who is observing. And when I do give my opinion, I'm seen as controlling. So there's really a no-win situation here. It's either I observe or I control in one way or another, and I feel stuck and I feel trapped in that sense. I feel like I'm being treated unfairly and that there's not really anywhere to go. I think Tony advocating for me is a good thing. I mean, I'm essentially saying what everyone else is thinking. Why should I get in trouble for speaking the truth? Of course, Julius is going to probably bring something up about my honesty later on, and to be quite honest, as long as it flows with the group, I'm all right with anything that he says. Is most of what Julius says is somewhat accurate and pertinent to the group, so I'm looking forward to it.